Man, Dissidia NT. If you don't already know what I think of this game, you probably don't know a lot about me. For this video, I want to cover so much in regards to Dissidia Final Fantasy and even Dissidia 012 Duodecim Final Fantasy, leading into Dissidia NT and or the Arcade Edition, so you can see where I'm coming from on my opinion of this game. Spoiler alert, this was an utter disappointment. I'm going to cover everything fairly and cover the good points and the bad. When Dissidia and Dissidia 012 came out, they were both fantastic games. I loved it, but there were some issues and things that I wanted fixed, such as the online connections. You could only play with other players through ad hoc party if you lived at a great distance, which could be a real drag. Character balance issues such as Zidane in Dissidia Final Fantasy, who was easily the best character in the game, and you could literally jump up to the ceiling on any stage, spam Solution 9, and give anyone practically a hard time. Characters such as Ultimecia and Presh being so darn overpowered, and literally face roll in certain matchups. But usually, when a developer makes a sequel to a game, they usually aim to improve upon the previous game. For example, let's look at Cloud Strife. In Dissidia Final Fantasy, he didn't have an aerial double cut, but in Dissidia 012, they gave him an aerial double cut, which greatly improved his air game. They also made his meteor range tracking a lot better, as well as cross slash. Another example would be Furion's straight arrow tracking being infinitely better in Dissidia 012. No ridiculous wall rush damage, no ridiculous bravery gain when you broke someone's bravery on most maps. And this is the natural progression when there's a sequel to a game, usually. This was a thing we thought Dissidia NT would take all these certain issues and fix them similar to what Dissidia 012 did and make the game even better. Well, Square decided to buy a few pounds of coke and decided to make all these bad decisions about the game. There was practically nothing fixed from Dissidia 012, and it was just a completely new game. And no, True Blade Seeker, Dissidia NT does not fix Dissidia 012 Duodecim's gameplay. But I might save that rant for another video. So first off, Square decided to employ and work with Koei Tecmo Games Team Ninja. I can't find exactly where they state it, but they wanted to hire a company with fighting game developing experience. So they hired them, and they're not even that prominent in terms of, extremely well-known fighting games. I haven't really played Dead or Alive much, but it's a really niche community, kind of like how Soul Calibur is. And they love, oh my gosh, just look at their beach volleyball games. I do not have a good impression of them. But anyway, and even when watching the gameplay, and seeing what the characters look like, at first I wasn't too keen, and then stupid me, I got excited and hyped for the game, only to have it die down super quickly. There's no real good single player, and they added characters that nobody wanted in, such as Vayne.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
They even took out some characters that people loved, such as Tifa. Also some trivia. Dissidia 012 was only made because Mitsunori Takahashi would only make the game if Tifa was included. He's also the battle planner for the Final Fantasy VII Remake as well, and that looks amazing. I am so excited for that. I really want to take a month off from work just to play that game. But anyway, another negative. The lag was just terrible. If you thought ad hoc party lag was bad, then you obviously haven't played Dissidia NT. I'll add even more negatives in part 2 of this video. But there were some positives. I like to be a positive guy. The soundtrack. Oh my goodness. Amazing. It was top notch. One of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a game I played, period. I can't stress that enough. I don't want to blindly hate on Dissidia NT. I really don't want to do that. But the fact of the matter is that there are a lot of problems with this game. Oh man, just thinking about this game made my blood sugar dip. But this is part 1 of the video. I'm going to come back with a part 2 and analyze my thoughts. See you on the next one.